Fourth is a joint project of Fusion Processing Limited, Stagecoach, Alexander Dennis, Transport Scotland, Edinburgh and Napier University and Bristol Robotics Lab, which is part funded by the UK Government's Centre for Connected and Autonomous Vehicles. It is one of the most complex projects of its kind worldwide and will be the first registered service in the UK to use full-sized autonomous buses.
The system has got three big chunks to it, three big elements. The first chunk is all the sensors you see around the vehicle, which are allowing the vehicle to decide where it is and what it should do next. The second chunk is taking all that information and making a decision. So we have two big control modules and they each have to reach the same conclusion. And then we have a third module that is making sure that those two have reached the same conclusion. So that's the bit in the middle. And then the last bit is we send digital signals to the manoeuvre systems, so the steering, the brakes and the engine to make those moves.
It's very fitting to be meeting here today to celebrate such engineering innovation.
Are you feeling safe this morning on this bus?
I'm feeling very safe this morning. I've got my seatbelt on and I have to say that the tests have gone very well. So I have every confidence in this system. Transport Scotland have received some money, £1 million from the Connected and Autonomous Vehicle Fund. And beyond that we have put in place bus priority measures which are required anyway. And in order to meet our very ambitious climate change and carbon reduction targets, we have to ensure that we do get more folk onto our public transport system.
What warning would a driver get that something's going to happen?
Well, he's sat in the cab like he would be under normal circumstances. He can react just as quick and even quicker. So there's no deficit on that at all.
It's really exciting to get to the point where we're actually running our first autonomous bus service.
Of course, you're going to have a driver on board. What's that driver expected to do?
Well, we're going to have two drivers on board actually, so we've got a driver, a safety driver that sits in the seat and he's able to take control of the vehicle at any time during the journey. But we also have another driver on board whose primary role is looking after the customers. He'll do ticket collection.
Did you have any difficulties persuading drivers that they weren't going to drive anymore but they were going to just sit in the cab anyway?
I think there's definitely a bit of a culture thing. It's like, you know, our drivers are trained to a really high standard in the first place, so to tell them to take the hands off a steering wheel is something that's very different. But in terms of the sort of interest in the project from the sort of workforce that we've got, all the guys and girls that are working on the project are all volunteers. They put themselves forward to be part of it, and they've really bought into the sort of excitement around it as well.
While it remains exciting for now, Stagecoach say that they expect 10,000 passengers to use the service each week, so it may become something quite normal in the future.